We're doing it. It's happening. Oh my god. Can you believe it's happening? I can't believe it's happening. It's happening. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. Nobody cares. Nobody's gonna fucking read it. Make sure the graphics are alright. Borderless, yes. VSync. Yes. Don't need you to show any of that. First person FOV new stuff. Like 90. But apparently they also fixed. They kept it. Bethesda finally learned nobody wants motion blur. Man, it auto-detected high, huh? I'd rather you didn't do that. And we're gonna hope that doesn't... But... It's been a long time since I've heard that song. Tuesday stream? Yes.
I was born
because of this.
Years ago.
Wow, he looks good.
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps
Hey,
the
yo.
land.
Hey, yo! Is this pre-rendered or is this in-engine? Because this cutscene was in-engine the first time. Well, it was a recording
This
of the
is the
in-engine.
27th
You know,
of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433.
it looks so good, Chad.
These are the closing days of the Third Era
God damn.
and the final hours of my life.
Looking smooth so far, mate. I'm so hyped for this. This was like my formative years, really. My teenage years, because my early childhood was kind of all just being a good person and not actually doing what I wanted. And then playing video games in my teens, I got to like do and play whatever I wanted, right? And this was like the first big game that I dove into, and goddamn, I spent so many hours in this fucking game. For many of you, it was Skyrim. For me, it was this. Be hilarious if it crashed immediately, though. It would just be Bethesda, right? Holy fuck. Solid 60 FPS, too? Wood Elf. They don't look like monsters. There we go. I usually do some variation of Dark Elf, honestly. But, like, do I want to be a... Alright. Hey, yo? This shit looks so good! Fuck! The Imperials don't look bad, either. The High Elves don't have squished heads so much. I could do Borea. Borea. My D&D character. They even have, like, regional backgrounds. Breton. Neat. I don't know that I want to do Lizard Lady. I'll give it a look. I'll give it a try. Gosh. Argoldian. Primary skin color would be like... Secondary skin color would still be... Is it not like... Okay, so it kind of does the default to... Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, it's going to default to like a peach, which isn't good. It's not where I want her. Because it was an old Oblivion thing too, right? What is homework on Kaine streaming anyways? It's an old Oblivion thing where if you tried to pick white skin, it defaulted to a peach skin, even on the beast races, which made it kind of frustrating. Gross. I don't want that hairstyle. That's something similar to... That's not it. Feathers, either. They look pretty good, though. Oh, yeah, you know what? I can't have both, but... Oh, shit! Okay, well, it's not that great. Hey, damn. Settle down. I don't really have her hairstyle, so I'll have to make do, I suppose. Her quote-unquote hairstyle. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! I might have to go back and, like... See, the thing is... They don't allow me to, like, save this one, and I don't know that I want to do Borea. But... That's pretty good. It is pretty good. Heavy armor, social skills, and market. Spellcraft. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one, because I think I want to go magic. I think I want to do magic. Very young. Can I do the cool eyes here too? Oh my fucking god, look, they let me do it! I can make Kaine. Skin tint, fucking white. No, see, they don't let me do it. Reckless. Oh, that's cute. Why won't you let me have the same... Yeah, it's either black or blonde. Kaine. Eyeball. Five head. The white hair does not look good. At least not like this. It's better than it used to be. Oh my god, they used to all have like I don't have one with like bangs. That's the closest, and that's Karen. I like the Speaker Manager. Can I make an abomination? Probably. Probably. I don't see a randomize button, though. You know, now that I've mentioned it. They have a reset, but they don't have a randomize. You've seen many, they're great. Well, that's fair enough. I guess that one has bangs and the hair's up, and I do have a hair up. Is there a better one of that? Not really. That's kind of it. The bun's adorable, yeah, but the face. The face has so much work that it needs to have happen. I've always selected this one, even in the original. Go look at the Discord. Oh no. There's so many layers, like an onion. Hold up. Hi, my name's Fib. I'm the Sloth. Oh my god, it's P. Diddy in jail. If you've not seen P. Diddy's latest mugshot, you should go look at it. It looks like someone's in there just like pushing his eyeballs together every day. We'll do that one. Can I be a 17 head? Hold on. Bam! I sure can. Oh. I can... Okay. Well. A little gaunt. Keep that one pretty close. I'm trying to make an anime chick here. As well as I can. Forehead. Wah! Oh my god, you literally can make the forehead. Oh, that's not too much. You know, the problem I have with character creators is that by the time I get done, I've looked at the same face for so long that I can't help but see every flaw, right? So it's really hard for me to feel like I've made a good character. You don't have to look at the face after. Well, it's fair. That. Bye, Eris. Thank you for stopping by. There's more down here. I've always hated how the size is the width, and it's just... You have the same issues with character creators, and the more choices there are for editing, the more overwhelming it gets. For sure. For sure. This one. That bag a little bit. Yeah, the new. I think that's as good as I'm getting, chap. It's not the worst. I've made worse, for sure. Predominantly in the Dark Souls series. What do you think? Looks like a respectable human person with gray hair. I wanted it white, not gray, but whatever. You think she looks great? Fair enough. There's also makeup. Lipstick color. Blackness, yes. Eyeshadow color, also black. Goddamn. Maybe not quite. Maybe smoky. Maybe we go smoky. Yeah, okay. We're going with that. I was gonna try another color, but it was not. It was iridescent. Fine grasp of spellcraft, skilled at summoning and healing, resistant to magical energies, higher strength. A+. Yes. Oh, holy shit. That's the wrong button, but it looks good. Trying to remember how to... What? That. Okay. Oh. What's the button to grab onto something? Button there again. Is it just... No. You'd think it's Z, but that's not the button currently. Because I do remember it being Z previously, but it does not seem to be the case currently. Actions. Interact, hold, grab. Okay, so hold it. Ah. Well, that is so much easier and nicer, actually. Okay, well, those don't freak out anymore. Anyway.
Pale skin, snotty expression. You're a Breton. The masters of Magicka, right?
Yeah.
You're nothing but a stuck-up harlot.
I'm gonna try to be a mage, I think. But Probably also
Go ahead.
some
Try
like spell
your
sword or something.
magicka in here. Let's see you make those bars disappear. No? What's the matter? Not so powerful now, are you, Breton?
If you are a dark elf in
You're
here,
not leaving
he
this
is
prison
really
till they
fucking
throw your
creepy.
body in the lake. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Breton. You're going to die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming.
Yeah.
For you.
That door behind us.
Just gonna stand over here where they're gonna make me anyway. This looks so fucking good.
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
This looks and it's performing great. They fucking
I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This
jacking
cell is
off. Don't
supposed
come
to
in.
be off limits.
I'm masturbating.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind.
Don't
Get
come
that
in.
gate open.
Could you stop looking? It's hard to
We
perform.
won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No
What
sign
thing?
of the suit, sir.
What if I was
Stay put,
taking a
Breton.
shit?
Let's go.
Like a
We're not
big
out of this
duke.
yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face.
No.
You are the one from my dreams.
I really doubt it.
Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's happening?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As
Sir
for
Patrick
what
Stewart,
you have done,
you are
it does not matter.
amazing as always.
That is not what you will
Seeing
be
that
remembered
old
for.
or hearing that old voice and seeing this new face for it. God damn, this is
I am your
beyond
emperor,
expectation
Uriel
for
Septim.
Shadow Drop.
By the grace of the gods, I
Stop
serve
right there, criminal
Tamriel as
scum.
holy.
No, wait.
Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
But
I'm
wait.
confiscating your stolen goods.
Not my stolen
Now
goods.
pay your fine or it's off to jail.
I'm already in jail. I go my own way, really.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Well,
Please,
you know.
sire, we must keep moving.
Keep moving. You're back? Welcome back. This looks fucking great.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Yeah?
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Sure. Uh-huh. Nope. Oh no, is it cultists? I mean, wait, sorry, hold on.
This
Not
doesn't
yet.
concern you, prisoner.
Gotta wait a minute. Jump on the gun. You know?
There's
Oh no, is it
trouble ahead.
cultists? Shit, again?
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
It's goblins! No, wait, I got the line wrong.
Cannons down.
For the Emperor!
Oh, the magic's weapons. Cool.
This one's mine.
Weak potion of healing.
Are you all right, sire?
Did Renault die?
Captain
Sure did.
Reno?
You.
She's dead. Sorry, sire.
That's enough.
Stand aside, prisoner.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Oh, that looks
Don't know.
really
if it's too
thin,
late to go
honestly.
back now.
Be careful.
Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to
Oh, hi.
underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
Hurry up, Boris.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't
Fuck
try
off.
to follow us.
I'll do what I want, and also I'm gonna follow you, but the long way, because, damn it. I'm good at this, I promise. It's sick. This whole game's sick. It looks great. Arrows. No, not that button. Shift click is still drop. Okay. Stealth archer? Hold on. I used to be insanely good at the archery at this game, and I heard they tweaked it, and so now I gotta know. I don't know. We'll see. Chameleon scroll, a club, iron key, flashbolt. You know what? We'll just take all of it. Open the door with the iron key. Space or E both do not accept menus like that, and that's kind of an annoyance. It also does it for, like, picking up stacks of items. Alright. I used to be able to shoot a dude in the eye from out of render distance. Like in the pupil. Which is neat. Let's see, that does 1 damage. This does 2 damage. Doing spell sword style.
Dread it. Run from it. The stealth archer build arrives all the same.
Honestly, it's gonna take... Hello. You look good. Well, good to see that all that is still there. I don't think I needed those bones, but, like, who's gonna stop me? That's gravity. Hello. Some would say they're drop dead gorgeous even. Funk! Think fast, chuck fuck. Oh, it's like I'm a fucking kid again. Oh, hello. Just like old times. Food, cheese. Yeah, I'm gonna need all this for healing later. Pelvis. And now it's a hat. Just where I like my pelvi. Nope. Did not know there was a third one. So, when I originally played this game, I played it so long and so in-depth that I had every single achievement on the 360 version. Not that I was going after the achievements, but I remember looking after I was I went and checked my account, right? And it turns out that I had all of them except for one. And the one I didn't have was the Fighter's Guild, because Fighter's Guild was fucking boring. I never, ever did the Fighter's Guild. I'm probably not gonna do the Fighter's Guild this time either. my god. See, that's a whole new animation, too. It used to be when you picked up ingredients in Oblivion that they would persist in the world. You just couldn't click on them anymore. So that's cool. You can now tell when you picked up the ingredients. They go the fuck away. I'm gonna be nitpicking all of the little tinies of this game. This was like... the first game I essentially 100%ed it. I know the content I didn't 100%, and I didn't miss out much. Hold on. So that used to freak out. I'm glad it doesn't. Express. Oh, some of them even leave little bumps. Neat. Neat. Okay. Gonna wait for my stamina to regen a little bit. I wonder if this pauses the game like it used to. Probably. It does. Good to know. Loading screen. Quick loading screen. Okay. I can deal. This feels really fucking good, by the way. Like, I was worried that they were going to have changed too much trying to modernize it. No. No, this feels great. This feels fantastic. It is everything I could have wanted in an Oblivion remake. Sky Oblivion is going to have a lot to work for. Oh my god, I can pick up the corpses! They didn't take out the best part of the game. The ragdoll! No, I do remember how to do this. Just go full rogue again. God damn it. I'm tempted to go full rogue with a little bit of magic. He definitely would have murdered himself right there. Iron short sword. Don't want the shield. Take that though. This looks so good. Someone. Yeah, right. Dagger. I'm even like looking at the table and seeing like dirt on it, right? Like Unreal 5 looks so fucking good, dude. I'm glad that they have fixed the performance with it as well, because Unreal 5 has notorious performance problems. Anyway, that was so much more responsive in the physics. It was used to like glide down gently and hit them. I'll pick those up. I don't know if they made the lock picking easier or if that's just because it is an easy lock. It feels easier though, for some reason. Which isn't a bad thing, because the lock picking in this game was kind of fucking stupid. Hello.
Stop right there, criminal, come.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Here's my cup, put some liquor in it. What do you mean, criminal cup? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do not cast fireball. Thank you. One more. Right there. Where's the guy? I just... a knife? That ain't a knife. It's a knife. You like games with horses in them? This game does apparently have horses in them, so... Is it because you want to eat them? The 2013 horse meat scandal. No, why? No reason, no reason, no reason. Just, I don't know. You know. Give me that fucking staff, you fucking... Give me that. Give me that, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me. Oh, hell yeah. Also, not that. Oh god. Oh, that feels like a game. Oh, fuck. Oh god, we can play this in third person and it feels okay. Fuck? Since fucking when can Elder Scrolls be played in third person and feel okay? The whole point is, oh my god, I don't know if I like that. I don't know that I hate it, but I don't know that I like it. Encumbered yet? No. No, I am not. Ale! Oh yeah, let's get crunked. 8 rat meat. Well, they were definitely farming rats down here. You know, that looks great. Feels great. How much is the remastered horse armor? You have to... you have to buy the special edition. Which I did, so I could make fun of the horse armor when I finally get a horse. But I almost never use horses in this game, because the world was never big enough to, and they also felt glidey. But Shadowsteed, or Shadowmere, or whatever the fucking Dark Brotherhood hood one was always, pretty decent. Quick save? Quick save's the same button. Look at that. All the muscle memory's coming back to me. Fuck, bitches!
What makes you think help will get here before more of those bad?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here.
Yeah.
Die, you scum! Ah, this one's mine! This one's mine!
Is he? That's good for you, I guess. Where'd you go?
Damn it, it's that prisoner again!
Sure is!
She might be working with the assassins.
I'll shock you to death.
No, she is not one of them.
I wonder if these recharge slowly over time or not. I'm going to assume no. I'm also going to assume the little glowing bit you can't see around the circle there. It's not full. I'm going to assume that's the charge of the staff, which would be the charge of any magical item.
They cannot understand why I trust you.
You use
They've not
Shadowmere as a
seen
storage.
what
That's
I've
different.
seen. How can I
I like it
explain?
because you can summon it too whenever
Listen,
you want.
you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Yeah. I don't think about it.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Neat. He looks like he's wearing his own face. I think he looks really good. There's always the Atronach, right? Which is really solid. It's hard-ish for a mage if there's no other mages you're fighting, but if you are fighting other mages, you become unstoppable. I almost never use the Shadow's greater power. The 100% weakness to magic is both a boon and a hindrance. Fortify speed is always just good. Fortify luck, speed, and agility is also really good. Mostly the luck. I'm gonna be honest. Luck in this game is bonkers. So I might just go with this, because this, I think, is going to be the one that's going to benefit me the most. Speed and luck being predominant, and agility for jumping, also running. Yeah.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
So,
your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
Sure. Aren't you, no. Can you see my
My
face?
dreams grant me no opinions of success.
Family Card
Their
Stream is one of your
compass
favorite
ventures
games.
not
It's the
beyond the dawn
remaster,
of
and
death.
it's so good so
But
far.
in your face, I behold the sun's companion.
It kind of
The
feels like a
dawn of
remake, but
Akatosh's
like...
bright
Hey,
glory
Kaine,
may banish
look.
the coming darkness.
It's
yeah.
your
With such
grandpa.
hope,
It's
and
my
with the
emperor.
promise of your aid, my
It's so pretty.
heart
It's
must
so
be
good looking.
satisfied.
It feels really good too. Like, it just feels like exactly what they set out to do, right? If you read their notice on, like, if you bought it and read their like update thing, it was they wanted to create Oblivion, but with the technology of today. Yes, it's controller compatible, and that they did that. It feels really
No
good.
trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well.
Honestly, they fixed a
and
bunch of
my
the
ghost
clipping and
shall
physics
rest
bugs as
easy.
well.
Men are but flesh
There's a
and
lot of
blood.
like early game
They
stuff, like
know
chains
their
and stuff
doom,
that would clip
not
right the fuck out of the
become.
map if you hit them,
In
and they
this,
haven't done that
I
yet.
am
so.
blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my
It's not my birthday.
apportioned fate, then fall.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
So there is a cutesy little thing you can do early on.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
No.
Stick close and let us do our job.
If you hang back, the Emperor will eventually end up in his, like, death hallway. And you can shoot him with some magic. And if you do that enough times, he'll get pissed and draw a silver sword and then come after you. And then you progress into the room. When the assassin does his thing, he'll drop the silver sword.
The Emperor's in danger!
This is the
And so you can get a silver sword really early in the game. I might try to do it, just to see if it still works. A lot of this might just be exploit farming, to see if the exploit still works.
in danger!
I'm just gonna let them get their thing. Man, so many of these had healing potions and just didn't use them. Quick save in case it crashes. It's a Bethesda game. The mouth on this fucking staff moves, like, depending on how I move the staff. And it's distracting as fuck. It's cool, though.
I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Work it like a puppet. Hello, my name is Carmel the Common. I don't like it here.
The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Alright, and then I'm gonna save it. Because, it's gonna end up being a trap.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
I don't know. I don't see any good options here.
Hold up.
It looks like they.
Oh, there.
Oh yeah. It looks like they may have fixed this particular thing because he's standing in the way and also no one's attacking.
Looks nice.
Oh, it looks. It feels really good too. They did a really good job so far.
Casting spells not suck, or
Yeah, no. I mean,
you press the button to do it still.
well, yes. What did you expect?
I like how Skyrim does it.
I don't. I like being able to hold a staff and cast spells through it.
Oh, you're not doing it. Oh. Attacking. That's casting.
But yeah, the staff is charged with a spell, so I can have the staff that's enchanted or be a spell sword. Huh?
Of course.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go in here. It's probably gonna.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard.
This one's mine.
All right.
For the Emperor!
Hopefully, I can make this happen.
Show me what you've got.
Hey, don't hit me.
For the blade!
Why are they at me?
I told you to stay with
This
me.
ends here.
Take them down.
Watch your back, boys.
Your destiny calls you down a different road. Your destiny calls you now will sail us
There it is.
coming darkness.
Oh God.
You thought we'd go down
That's why I
easy?
love it. Save. Yes. Yes, that
This
one's
is
okay.
mine.
Um,
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Am I supposed to beat you?
Stay with me.
you what now? So, what you're supposed to do is you attack him until he... It works on the original. You attack him until he draws his sword.
I can go no further. You alone must
and
stand
then
against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal
The assassin
servants.
pops in as
He
soon as
must
you enter
not
this
have
room.
the
You don't get
Amulet of
the
Kings.
dialogue anymore.
Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows
And then
where
you,
to find my lot. Find him and
sorry.
close shut the jaws.
He drops the
of
sword when he
oblivion.
dies. And I can't attack here, so they don't want me doing him. Oh wow, full animation.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up the cause.
You thought we'd go down easy?
Can't search him. Anyway,
Talos, save us.
he did.
We failed. I failed. The blades are
Morris
sworn
looks
to
good.
protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are
Good night,
dead.
Helicard.
The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
He gave it to me. Why this guy believes a random prisoner that the Emperor just gave him the most valuable piece of jewelry in the entire world, I don't fucking know, but he does.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say.
You just have to
He
believe.
must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There's another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
Sewers.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced bard. Am I right?
A bard? No. We're gonna do a custom class. it's going to be magic focused. We're going to focus on intelligence and luck. Alchemy is also equally as fucking broken. What am I gonna call that? It's got blades, acrobatics, athletics, destruction, security, sneak, speechcraft, so shadow. Sure. Kind of bardy though, apparently.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with
Apparently the
ratcheting
class system kind of works mostly the same. I don't know about the leveling yet. I haven't leveled yet. This is still the tutorial.
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Sure. Yeah.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Lovely. Thank you for stealing the only weapon that I had that was worth a damn. There's a way to keep that. I don't remember how. So who wants to sell the amulet to the highest bidder? You can. Save and to the sewers. You also can't equip it. It's quote-unquote slips from your neck, I believe. Inventory. The amulet king slips off as you try to fasten it around your neck. It just won't do it. It just won't do it. This looks so good. Dude, fucked. The water looks goopy poopy. Look at the goopy poopy water. Iron mace, huh? I'll pick silver nugget, not nugget, and garlic. Look at the lighting. Shit. Oh. Who sees me? How sees me? Oh. You know, that tracks. Five. We're gonna do a hard save as well. Save game. New save. And then they let you edit everything in case something wasn't right. That's cool. That's why I always do a save right there, because then I can just skip the fucking tutorial anytime, and that's just my base save for starting a new character. I got an achievement. Escape the Imperial Sewers. Yeah. Did it crash, or is it loading? It's loading. Holy shit. Hold on, I gotta quickly do a thing, but goddamn. Is this gonna be crazy on my performance? A little bit, yeah. Gonna set the world on fire? Oh yeah, I forgot. Spells have infinite range in Oblivion. They don't in Skyrim. Butterfly? Butterfly in the sky. I can't capture it. Dandelion? Wait a minute. I thought I saw it pop up like I could at the last second. I happen to know that there's some bandits over there that are way higher level than I kind of am. Okay, well, that's us. That's what we look like. Kind of hobo-y. You're gonna do a decision here since it's not falling apart at the seams and go lurk mode? Okay. Yeah, no, it's, so far it's really well done. Hold on. There is dedicated hand-to-hand skill. Oh, okay, so I think this might do... I wonder if this does the old fatigue system. I can't remember if it does that here or not. You might want to play it yourself. You should. Oh, look, a dandelion. First one of the season. Buttercups. That is an actual dandelion. And it looks really fucking good. 1,400 steps. God, the compass is top. It tells you how many steps it's going to take to get to a place. Let's see. Oh shit! You can even see the spire from the DLC. The frost something spire. That's you can buy that and be a wizard before you become a I don't have to do the Mages Guild to make spells. You just have to have money. Let's be honest. Money is pretty easy to come by in this game. I wonder if any of the duplication glitches work. While it looks fucking fantastic, I would like it to be knocked down one. Because it was, in fact, hindering my FPS. So is that, actually. We'll do that way. Yeah. That might get better, but I don't know. Just trying to find the good spot, you know? Yeah, right. That looks to be alright. That goes to the arena, I think? Damn. So good. I'm so happy. Best money I've spent in a minute, I think. Especially on Bethesda. Oh, God. The last money I spent on Bethesda was Starfield. I didn't even buy the expansion for that game because I was so disappointed with the initial.
These children are starving. Please help.
Is that horse poop? Is there dried horse poop in the middle of the road? Do you guys not have a horse pooper person? Also, this armor looks sick. I remember seeing that armor in the base game. It was white, not silver. Didn't know it was meant to be silver. Stop right there, criminal scum.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about
No, I haven't.
all the priests slaughtered? The whole chapel desecrated.
By the gods.
Without question.
Good day.
Farewell.
Do the beggars still use that same old voice line? Probably. Wow. Soul Gems looks sick. What's up,
Welcome to the
bitch?
Mystic Emporium. Calendil is here, with all your needs under one roof.
You look like a person,
and
and that's
buy.
weird.
Nothing could be
I'm not used to Oblivion people looking like people, you know?
What can I interest you in?
You have some... You don't have... Oh, no. Wait, no, it was me. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Sure. And I can get rid of that too. I need... Not that one. You know? I don't have 400 gold. I have 89. Which is
Thank you.
We're gonna try to
Come
break the
again.
game immediately.
Farewell.
If it works anywhere the way it used to, click on that, and then you do that. It does not. Also, I lost the room. It went under the carpet. Broke the game, but not the way I wanted to.
How goes it?
You can try it again. Like that. And then drop that.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Great.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I've heard that the great houses
Trying to
of
kick the
Morrowind
ruby
are in
around.
upheaval.
Because it's still
Indoril is in
there.
ruins,
And it'll stay there for the rest of
Netherrealm-
forever. But interesting. Okay, there is another way I know to do duplication glitches. Don't know if it was ever
It
fixed.
seems that these are
Go to the website and try this. How you do it is, you pull this out. Nope. They fixed the dupe glitches. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of them. They did it. I'm sure there will be another one. But they did it, chat. You know? They did it. Do the beggars still use the old voice lines? I do know there is new voice lines. They have said that they have mixed new and old voice lines. So.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
That sounds like a new one.
I can eat for a day with a single coin.
Here you go.
Thank you, kind lady. Oh, blessings of Stendar.
Anyway, I know that we're on a quest, right? But, like, can I
From the arcane universe.
No. I guess the answer is no. So, what I really want to do is... not have a marker right now. No. No, I don't want to drop it. I kind of want to just,
chase
like,
the bandits from Camp Hales.
go adventuring.
So I've heard.
If I had a
I'm gonna do
question
shit about this story right now. I'm gonna do Sky or Oblivion shit. I'm Skyrim, because let's be honest. The arena. That poster looks so good in HD. What the fuck? The Gray Fox. Wanted for embezzlement, theft, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. It's perfidy. I don't know what perfidy is. Your resume, TBH? You know, honestly, though, like, samesies? Also, Spectral Fusion, how the hell are you? I don't get to catch as many of your streams as I'd like, but I do lurk occasionally.
How do you do?
How are you? Magpie! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
Greetings.
What's going on with you?
Your hair
They
is
say
so fucking
syndicates
blonde.
of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods. Anvil is all in the uproar. First the champion.
It seems
What is
Somerset
it,
Isle
citizen?
has become a
Your
much
mother.
more dangerous place.
Imperial District and Elven God. Here, let me... That. That's most lovely to hear. You've been trucking along, mostly VTuber work. That's fair. If I had money, but nobody does right now, mostly because the world's in a recession, thanks. Tangerine dictator. I would totally get some stuff from you. Feels good to stream again? Hell yeah. I like these lanterns. This is all really, really sick. I'm kind of just walking around in circles and doing whatever. I might actually pop over here and leave to go to the docks, because I just want to. Someone vomited on the floor, or whatever. Vomit, pooped, whatever.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
I really don't. But I do need these random mushrooms on the ground, because you never know when I want to just shovel psychedelics into my mouth repeatedly. You know? Sometimes you just want to do that. You just want to shovel them repeatedly until your enemies appear to be gone. Or whatever. This music, dude! This game and Fable 2 were like my huge games. So I do lose a little bit of frames out here with the frame generation on, which is fucking silly. It is quite silly. Hopefully that doesn't get crazy. Okay, can I fucking have desync on with that? Thanks. That's so much better. Put a little bit of input delay though.
Anyone looking for work should consider the fighter guild. I hear they're always
There's still the reflection boat. That's just Oblivion now.
They call me Isleaf the Open-Handed, because I'm so generous.
Are you?
Well, don't expect a handout from me. You certainly don't need it.
How do you know that?
Stop talking. What do you want?
I think you won't
You
talk
two.
to me about it, but I think you're a fence. One of you's offense. Let's go swimming. What's the worst that's gonna happen? There's an oxygen bar. I don't see any slaughterfish yet. The water's still pretty jank. I appreciate how the AI does not know how to handle this particular water physics thing going on right here. Pray to the Bella for, you know, buffs. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. That's not the spell I wanted. Yeah, sure. Yeah, wolves are actually kind of fucking scary. Wolf probably could have fucked me up. That is the button, but it is not the menu. That frame generation down there is actually fucking destroying my will to live. So, I'm gonna turn that off, and then turn my... Guess we're gonna do that on the... They did automatically have motion blur off, which is fucking amazing. I think I want this turned up as well. Oh, there we go. This should be fine. It's gonna... Yeah, it makes it a little, What does it look like if I just... turn it off? Can't wait to see what the painted world looks like. Yeah, I'm just trying to find a good, because it's not terrible. It's not terrible, right? But it is, it's introducing a little bit of input lag that I'm trying to get around. Also, I was just stop turning off my VSync. It's terrible. It's all terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All of the... If I turn off the AI, right, it runs fine, but it looks a little... Guess I could do temporal. You can just run it like that. It's gonna take a minute while it's reloading some shit, but it should be fine. I don't know. That is actually shitty FPS. Wanna hear something silly? What's up? What's silly? Think of the hydration check. Guess we could do something like that. And then this fort, apparently. Still got a little bit of input lag. My attempts are fine. You had an idea recently. Add kobolds to Warhammer 40k and make them Atomic Age Flash Gordon aesthetic. That's really funny. I can see it. I don't know if this is a good fort to go into this early or not. But let's go fucking find out, right? What's worse that happens? Nothing? Yeah. Great FPS in dungeons, that's for sure. Watch out for traps. Still input lag. Still input lag, and I hate it. There's less under DLSS. Okay, did it turn off my... Let's do this for now. This input lag is the best so far. I hate games relying on AI upscaling. Oh shit. Yeah, this is ghosts. I think you need either enchanted weapons to hit them with, or magic. So, good thing I have magic. Fire looks good. Fire. Yeah. Weak potion of healing. Bone meal and iron arrows. Oh. Is that trapped? Did you see that? There's like... I don't think I have anything that can really throw the steel short sword on just for having a sword, but it's cool. Magic, silver, enchanted weapons. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I was afraid of that, but shirt with suspenders. I think we can actually equip pants, pantaloons. No, maybe not that skirt. Maybe not that skirt. I do like that shirt, though. We're gonna keep wearing these. I guess I'm gonna wear that skirt for now. I need the rest of it, though. Blacksmith bench. Where's the blacksmith? Where's the blacksmith? That's much better. Where's the blacksmith? Oh, yeah, okay. What? I do have AI upscaling on. I don't need it, but I do have it. Oh, it's just under a box. Huh? I don't know. know, because when you came in to grab stuff, you snuck in. I don't think so, not yet.
Wow.
Yep. Oh, hello. Damn, that was sick. No, it feels really good, man. Like, all the whatever you might see, it feels and performs really well. Outside is a little framey, but other than that, I like the dungeon crawls anyway. Those darts sounds like birds. That's the old default, whatever the hell their animation was. Okay, they don't get fooled by that anymore. Hello. Nope. I will say, that sounds funny. Sounds like I'm hitting it with a plate.
What's the fine for necrophilia in this part of Tamriel?
If I had to guess? Ooh. Death. Oh my gosh.
Hey everyone.
Nope, it's just as annoying as it always was. Ribbon says hi, I don't know if you all saw them. Remembered yet? Yes. Yes, I am. Let's see.
They tried to say that this game is unmoddable.
It didn't have mod support,
Yeah,
but it's also Unreal 5.
It's actually already been opened up.
Doesn't surprise me, it's Unreal 5.
All of us.
It's Unreal 5. That makes it just innately moddable. That's how Unreal 5 works. Ah, shit.
And our hairbrush is out.
Oh, okay. Okay. I might have to turn the difficulty up. I think I'm on whatever the medium one is, adept. Oh yeah, all the way back to the entrance. Okay. So, is there no other? No, looks like not. Okay. So this goes down to there. Okay. Neat. No framey still. No framey. Ah! Trying to hunt with spells is not. It's not the way. Anyway, completed this dungeon. Remember, AVS. Always be sneaky. Honestly, the mud crab scares me more than the bandit did.
Yeah, I will.
You're what? This is lighter for the same armor.
So framey.
Out here it is, yeah. In dungeons and stuff, it's not so bad, but out here it is.
I like the overworld stuff. I'm not a fan of the dungeon crawls in this game.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
Bitch!
Oh.
Yeah, I might cry. So now I gotta jump down here after you. Ow.
That like delay after casting.
It's a remaster, it's not a remake. So, it's all basically... Oops. It's all basically the same stuff it's always been. Just with a cool quotation.
Same bugs too.
They fixed a couple of them. I haven't been able to get a duplication bug to work yet. So, there's that. I do know that they exist. I have yet to get one to work. Get to town. Where's that fucking bolt? Although that is a dungeon I want to go into. Thanks. I like the Ablid ruins. Some of them. Others of them are questionable. Lock picking is still just a shit.
Honestly, I like the minigame a lot more. You're pressing it too soon.
I'm pressing that one too late.
Smash R.
I know, but I like to do it.
Well, whenever you spend that long on it.
Well, it's my fucking...
Okay, well, if you love the minigames so much, go ahead and keep doing it.
Sure, I fucking will.
Okay.
Yeah. 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 What?
Only do the lockpicking the whole time.
Oh, I used to. They didn't redo the lockpicking? No. No, they didn't redo mostly anything. There's a couple of things they touched here and there. They did the menu over, right? This is a whole new menu thing with the same sort of system. But because it's a new menu in general... Ooh, hello!
It's a mud crab. A lethal mud crab.
That's why I was so worried. If it was lethal. Fucking... Let's eat one of those, and sure, I'll eat one of those, and some of that, one of those, and some
You
of
already
this,
know
and
the
one of that,
effects of the first effect of all of those.
Yeah, I'm just getting rid of some weight. You know the first effect of everything. You don't learn them by eating them. You gain a little bit of alchemy experience just by eating them, though. They added sprinting! I don't have legs! That's silly.
I'm sure it had some.
No. No, so the way it had walking and moving, there was no sprinting. But now there's sprinting. Horsey!
Kill the soldier, take the horse.
No.
Whatever.
I'm level 1. I haven't leveled one single time yet.
Should probably get on that then, huh?
Not seeing legs when you look down is your least favorite gender. Me too.
I ain't got no legs.
I'm working on it. It took me until, like, an hour and a half ago to download the fun. It's 120 gigs. This game was your childhood. This game was my teenage years, and honestly, I'm very glad to be back. I like this region way more than Skyrim anyway. Even though I think Skyrim's map is bigger, it felt like there was more going on here, which I liked. There's a lot of Skyrim that's just, and that's a snowy mountain with a snowy ocean. That's what you got.
What is it, citizen? What is it, citizen?
Excuse me?
I wonder how. Are you going to the Coliseum?
I wasn't going to.
It's usually like where I go for early stuff.
Yeah, I know that is a good place to go, but I'm kind of trying to do spell sortie stuff.
Okay. It's probably better later in the evening.
It's fair, yeah, because all that shit scales. I know one thing I usually get really early is down at the docks, there's a captain with a cutlass, and that cutlass is really fucking good early on if you can manage to get it from her.
Pickpocket?
Hello.
Yeah.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Yeah, maybe. You love your medieval RPG adventure? Don't get me wrong, I also really like, I also really like Skyrim's aesthetic, right? I like my Viking-themed medieval adventure, but it's the arena, so it's this one. But I also really just like the vibe of Oblivion. It's always been a good vibe. Oh, look, mushrooms I can pick off of a grave and then eat them because I'm dumb. That's first edition.
Awful creatures. I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures. Safe travels.
Render stabs. Discount spells. Divine element. Forum slash smash. Where was the pawn shop here somewhere? I know
What
there
is
was.
it, citizen?
What happened? Who did that? By Force Courier. Trade. Dauphine. Am I wrong? Is there no fucking pawn? Personally, I would like some Kingdom Come Deliverance style game, but with more whimsy, like magic and demons. Honestly, my fucking dream game of all times will probably never exist, and I want all of the mechanics of Tarkov in an open world single player experience. Like take all of the I'm lagging like a motherfucker. Take all the in-depth mechanics of Tarkov with all the gun crafting and the medical and all of that, like the important shit, the armor and the bullet pen, and then put that in a Stalker universe so that I can do that. But it's not always. It's not a thing that ever happens, and even Tarkov is supposed to be open,
please.
Open, right? But it's
Let's do business.
It's not really. So this is all my shit. Let's see.
That's a good deal.
Yeah. We're just gonna sell like a lot of this.
A fine transaction.
Don't need that. That.
A fine transaction. A good price.
Oh my lord, you're gonna say that about every single thing, huh? The steel short sword equipped, right? Yes.
That's a fair deal. You've made a good bit of gold.
I have. Cool. you have anything I want? I don't think you do, but...
Tell your friends about me.
Yeah. I do know that I also want to go out to the, maybe, like, quote-unquote discount spells for a little bit. Rainy out here. Because you can only enchant and create spells with spells that you know a spell for. So if you know, like, a damage health spell, you can create a weapon that damages health.
You don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap.
Fair enough.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Found Dagger's pretty good. Health drain on target is pretty good. It's a little costly. Shield is really good if you can get a good one. 20-second scamp. Is there not a minor wound? There really isn't. He knows major wounded. That's it. Bro, these faces are so real comparatively, it's scary. Like, that's a real dude. Yeah, no, it's little Uncanny Valley, even. It's actually crazy. I'm gonna grab this one, I think.
Tell your friends about me.
Like, that's just a dude. Yeah, it just looks like a dude. It's very... shortcuts. Listen, I think what I really need to do here is put you on 1, and then on 2, I'll put fire, then we'll do hold, and then shock. And then on 5, we'll do major wound. Now I have some... Oop, no, put that away. I wanna... Got it. Now this one is... what does cold look like, actually? Sick, I like that. He has lips. His teeth. There is definitely a little framiness going on when it's loading everything in, but I don't know if I can really do much about that. It's Unreal 5. Oh, no. It is apparently the middle of the night. There was an inn.
You have my ear, citizen. What is it, citizen?
Me.
It's you. Hi.
Who are you? Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine, I guess.
Hello. What?
A bed, please?
I do have a bed available for 20 gold a night. Would you like to rent it?
I swear I've known a guy that looks
Very
like
good.
that.
It's up the stairs there. First door on your left. Sleep well. You too.
Upstairs, first door on my left. I can take that. I'll take it. Corn, venison. I do like that when you rent a room, they give you a complimentary meal. Not because I want the meal. But I'm probably gonna sell it, you know? Chest. I'm gonna read it, but not take it. Can't wait to see you tonight. My every day has been thinking about you. Well, someone didn't send that letter. Anyway. Quick save in case you get attacked or something. And... Bum, bum. Actually, there's I could turn down like a something, right? Like turn the view distance down a little bit, right? Shadow quality doesn't need to be quite that high. I don't even really like global illumination. Probably turn that off. And that'll probably make all the fucking difference. So fucking much. In fact, I believe the one made such a difference that I can probably turn this back up. And then probably turn that right fuck off. And that'll probably be all of the difference I really needed.
Hello.
There's a touch of framiness, but it's not anywhere near as bad as it was. And fucking the hardware ray tracing on. That's not what I wanted. Wanted beige. I think they don't open until 8. Okay.
You're in Rindir's staffs, and I'm Rindir. I sell magical staffs. Imagine that.
Weird.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Apotheosis. Jesus. I need a staff or... Okay, so... I forgot telekinesis existed in this game. Apotheosis, that staff, is fucking bonkers. 33 fire, frost, and shock damage every cast. Like $6 grand, but I wonder if I could
Bye.
take it. Is it in here? Is it just like chilling? He opened that all by himself? That was the thing about these merchants, is that there was usually this and that. All of their wares were in the store and you could take them. I don't know that I want to deal with that currently, but you can.
Hello there.
Quick save, because it is Oblivion. I haven't hard crashed yet.
Then slash and smash.
No real question what Herbal is going for there. He's got weapons, big weapons.
I think I want to try to find a silver sword as soon as possible if I can.
Welcome to the copious coin purse.
I got it knocked over.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
I thought, dear. Do you happen to have
For the
weapons?
finest goods and lowest prices in all
Not that I
Syria.
want, I guess. They're mostly foods and stuff. Okay.
Goodbye. Please come
So much new dialogue. Yeah, no, they've done a really good job on this. And honestly, since I turned off the hardware ray tracing, which I should have known better, the frames have been great.
How goes it?
So honestly.
You should try Jenseens. Jenseens isn't bad. Especially
There was a weapon merchant, right? Yeah, slash and smash. Saudi! Saudi! Hi, Saudi. Good to see you.
Knows you need access
And
blunt
thank
weapons.
you, Echo, for
Big
being a
ones,
good Pirelli
slash
player.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. I'm playing the Oblivion remake. Hell yeah. The executable known as Saudi has decided to raid your channel. Thank you so much for that. You're so great. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Kaine. I'm a Spider-Girl VTuber. I'm transgender. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a variety streamer, and today, the Oblivion remake remaster was launched. So here I fucking am playing that because that was my teenage years. So, yeah. Welcome on in. How was you? You were playing Dark Souls 2? Great game. I love that fucking game. There is no silver weaponry for sale in here, and that's kind of what I came in here for. So,
I'm through talking to you.
Unfortunate. I don't know where to find one. It was Dark Souls 2-zy. Dark Souls 2 is definitely the black sheep in terms of how it feels compared to the others in the series, but I really like it. It's the one I spent the most time in, for sure. You're going to play Oblivion, but your Xbox didn't download it properly. Yeah, no, I bought it from bed when it launched, and then installed it remotely from my phone. And then it still took all the way until, like, 2 hours-ish ago before I could actually play it. All shields. You really like the armor designs in Dark Souls 2? Me too. Majula music, like the first time you walk into Majula and you hear that gentle piano. I don't even know it's a piano. I think it's a piano, but it's either that or a harp, right? Like it's a plucked harp, and it's just it's so good. It's so just perfect.
In some terrible trouble at the chapel in Antwerp. All of the Bella's priests.
Trade goods. Merchandise. That's the pawn shop I was looking for. Nope, that's warehouse. This is the pawn shop I was looking for. The thrift store.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
Yeah, well, I wanted his cheap spells. But...
May I interest you in some of my fine
shit,
wares?
you have an Akodiri Warblade? Just chilling? That is tempting.
Fare thee well.
Where do you keep that? In... Oh, I wanted to, like, look at it. I kind of wanted that to... There we go. You need to raid run as you grab food? Fair enough. Saudi got to experience the joys of fighting the Ivory King hedgehogs for about 40 minutes straight. Good God. Those things are terrible. We talking the turtles? The big turtle men? Turtle for the Turtle Club? They added a sprint button to Oblivion.
How are you?
Which is insanely cool.
Both Thiel from
And
the
needed.
Arcane University.
The skeleton wheel replacements. I can't remember what those are. I must not have had too much problem with them, but granted, I tend to go hex type build, you know? So, most things tended to die. I remember by the end of it, I was using a sword that allowed me to cast sorceries, and I just kind of did that for a lot of it. No, I'm gonna try. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm gonna try turning the global illumination just like down, if not off. Be there as well. Off. Try that. Global illumination is rough on a lot of performance. That seemed to help. You see, this hasn't fallen apart the seams while I was off. No, it really didn't. They've even fixed some of the duplication bugs. I did try them. That you can't do the scroll store one, and you can't do the arrow shot one either. It seems like this new menu here has fixed a lot of that. Do the paintbrushes have physics? I haven't found one yet. I think I just heard a tiger growling. Need to check? Yeah, it's on the list. Just the fact that when you pick up flowers and stuff that they actually, like, fucking disappear is amazing. That guy did not take damage. He did from that one.
You found a cookie on the body.
Okay. Thank you for the cookie. Chocolate chip. Sorry, we're taking a second. I got a chocolate chip cookie.
Canine hug heart, canine hug heart, canine hug heart, canine hug heart, canine hug heart.
Winter, thank you so much for the 7 months. For a total of 37 months. That's so long. Cookie? Yes, chocolate chip. Chocolate chip cookies are my favorite. That's not good. I like the animation changes as well. Hold up. The boots with the fur? God, there's no crafting in this game, is there? Not like Skyrim. Skyrim has like a whole like blacksmithing is just repairing, isn't it? This really is just Oblivion with an HD texture pack, huh? They did redo some stuff. The menu is completely redone. Does the fire do fire magic damage? Yes. Does this have the jank that classic Oblivion physics? Kind of. Kind of. Like, yes, but also no. They've redone it a bit. Because, like, right? They did redo the third person, though. You can actually, like, play this in third person if you wanted to, which is sick. It's clearly a different engine, so it's not gonna be quite the same. So here's the thing: they took the creation engine, shoved all the C Sharp code into Unreal 5, and then modified it from there. So it is the same engine; it's just heavily modified. You know? Elden Ring 2. I don't know about that one. Laced leather pants. Yeah. That's fair. Oh, I can't interact with the bodies? Oh. Oh. Woo! Saw that a little late. Excuse me. Quick save. It is still Oblivion, I don't trust. Oh.
Why won't you die?
On one hand, you do not trust Bethesda. On the other hand, it's Oblivion, and it actually seems they didn't fuck it up. No, I'm with you. I basically got it because it's my teenage formative years. I fucking loved the original, and I wanted to be able to like tell people what I thought about it, right? And so far, goddamn, you're blind. And so far, I really, really like it. Do not turn on ray traced global illumination for any reason, because once again, it is a gimmick, and if you're not running a fucking 5000 series card, don't bother. But yeah, this is without global illumination, and it still looks pretty fucking good if you ask me. I think we really need it. Someone said, could be in there. I don't see. You need to pick this. Where is it? What do you mean, huh? Okay, well, the AI is still stupid as ever if you're sneaking.
Who's there?
Oh, he sees me finally. Who's there? Huh? Huh?
What's the matter? Is the baby going to cry?
Huh? Huh? Can I be silver? Can I be silver? It's not. Ooh, the hoods look good. I'm just gonna fucking do that. You. Green robe. I could just green robe it up. Could do it. Good old Oblivion lockpicking minigame. Yeah. That's one thing I will say so far they've missed, and it's probably a bug, where if you click like arrows, it'll pop up with how many do you want to take. There is no button on the keyboard that'll allow you to quickly get to the just go button, right? Which is interesting. Don't know why they did that. Probably a bug. Hit me. Thank you.
That the best you can do.
No. Where's the blacksmith?
Huh? Is the baby gonna cry?
My magic's falling behind. Right? No button here does anything. Except for enter, which is all the way across the keyboard. I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years I ruled as Tamriel's emperor, but for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. And I dream of cake. Fuck you, Todd Howard, you got me. He didn't re-release Skyrim again. Instead, he re-released Oblivion. And honestly, that's the one. It's the one for me, too. I wonder if I can manage to sneak up behind this man. And stab him in his face. You wish it was Morrowind, not gonna lie. Me too. I also wish for a Morrowind remake. But this one's doing so well for them, they very well fucking might. And it would be fantastic.
Die, damn you!
Neat. Aaron Clayton. Unrelated, have you seen what game is just a museum of lockpicking minigames? Have you seen that game that's a museum of lockpicking minigames? No. No, I have not. Brief history of the Empire. Alright. Well, we're gonna do a quick... We're saving. I'm gonna do a quick 1 hour rest in case I leveled. I don't know. I don't think I did. I did. You've ascended to level 2. I don't know what a fucking virtue is, but I get 12 of them. Oh, that's my... I don't get it. Oh. Why does it take... Kind of weird, but okay. I hate that I now have to, I'm now forced to make an odd number. Fuck you, Todd Howard. Anyway, I'm level 2. This sword looks sick. Anyway. It's called Museum of Mechanics Lockpicking, and it's just a big collection of reverse-engineered lockpicking minigames from various games. Neat. Trap? No. But it did scare me. Okay. No. You drank a fucking potion. I wanted that potion. For me. I wish I could still mangle their bodies. I miss that already. It's the one thing I found that you cannot do. Is mangle their bodies. So does the museum just have a whole wing for minigames that are just like the Skyrim lockpicking again? Probably. Because there are a lot of them that just do that. Potion of Night Eye, huh? Interesting. Shit. This is why I liked Oblivion dungeons, because there was fucking hidden rooms and shit. Looks unfortunate for me. These things look sick. They're like soft looking. Like fluoride crystals or something. Just got a very gentle softness to them. That's a zombie. What do we do to zombies? Burn them. I'm a Cthulian being of unimaginable power. I come from the void between time and space. I am undead Draco Lich Queen, and I have to do at least one joke every time I follow a new streamer. What do you call a dog who meditates? A werewolf. Great, another punster joins the ranks. Welcome to the Brood. Or we're going. I will say I have one nitpick that I will not let go, and it bothers me. I heavily dislike the new main menu. That's fair. I like it. How about you don't... I don't want to catch Rock Joint or whatever. You dig? Can we not do the zombie thing? Okay. Sure. You just chill. Pool of water. Well, oh. Ouch. Hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. That's why I didn't see it. Cool. What did you have for a weapon? Where's your weapon? Steel war axe, huh? It's actually worth some money. My steel short sword is still doing more damage just because I'm more skilled with it. Okey-dokey. Quick save, and we go. You really love the old main menu of the originals. I mean, you tend to like the original main menu of everything you play, to be honest. Dragon's Dogma, for instance, right? It just seems to be the one that you initially get hit with is the one you like. I don't want to fuck around with that. That is obviously a trap. Okay, but... I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that tends to be the trend, right? Oh, that was my... Yeah! Cannot say the new one is better. listen, I'm not saying it's better. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's better either, but I am saying it seems to be your pattern. You just seem to enjoy the original, whatever you've been hit with for that nostalgia. That's the one that sticks with you. Oh, fuck this too. I didn't think this through. Never mind. It's fine. Got it. The problem with having so many skeletons is that when I kill a bunch of them and all their parts mix up, I don't know who's what. $14 gold will do. Nothing over here. Nothing over here but skeletons to anger me. That's not good. Ah. Closed the door behind me. So... Oh. Interesting. Fuck 'em. I don't know if I have a spell fail chance or not. It seems like I might, to be honest. Which wouldn't surprise me. In any case, I think I... No? I opened the door with my chamber key. Morrowind dumbed down becomes Oblivion. Oblivion dumbed down becomes Skyrim. They're all still good, though. Yeah, no, I liked the complexity of, like, Daggerfall and, Morrowind. But apparently, they just needed it to be more accessible, and they didn't care who they alienated about it. But if I could get a Morrowind with these types of, like, mechanics, I'm into it. The only thing that Morrowind did that it shouldn't have done, right, I feel it's better without it, and I've modded it to be so, is it does not need a mischance for things, right? Like archery and melee do not need a chance to miss even though you hit, right? You take that away, and everything's fine. Because then it still comes down to skill. You still have to be skilled enough to be in there and... Okay, just raised remotely. Up there. Yes, I see. Well, I suppose the Indubitably will have to find a way up there then. Or you do that. By the way. Give me that. The cliff racers are very important to the feel of Morrowind. It's not the same game if you aren't running for your life from some kind of weird bat. It's true. It's true. Looking pretty badass, if I do say so myself. I'll take that. Here. Yeah, that's mine now. I don't know what these do, I forget, but they're worth money. A lot of money. It's very important to me to find out if paintbrushes have physics, but if I can climb onto, if I can climb into the heavens. Yes. I see. Well, I'm gonna go through this door. Hello. Combat feels really good. I'm gonna be honest. Like they've tuned up the hitboxes and stuff for some of this shit, and it feels really fucking good. Yeah. Yeah. So. Ouchie. Bitch! Okay, walking into the side of them still does damage, just like old Oblivion. He fucking... anyway. Potion of cure disease in there. The physics are a little bit more snappier than they used to be, right? Like, Oblivion physics were always really, really floaty, and that does not seem to be the case anymore. They also added a sprint button, which has made the exploration and movement around the world feel infinitely better than it used to. Ah, fuck. Black pants, dark shirt, copper ring, necromantic robes. Yes, please. I'll take all of that. All of it. Absorb strength. Do I have... Oh god, I can. Okay. Key. I'll take the key, some lockpicks. Sure. Undelivered letter. Shit about that. We'll read the book. Manual of Spellcraft. Fundamentals of Alchemy. I did not get any skills from it. Fine Iron Longsword, you know? Yeah, no. That's 4 damage, instead of... Okay. I can give that. Honestly, probably not worth it. We don't want to wear the necromantic robes with the dark shirts. Honestly, because that ends up being unarmored, right? And that's not a bad look, honestly. I don't hate it. And I can just level my unarmored. I do believe I took light armor. No, I didn't. Okay. So I can just do unarmored. These are my minor. And that'll be fine. Yeah, maybe I do that. Down here? This is the way out, right? Did I pick a wood elf? No, I picked, Breton. For the magic. Who? Why boo? I usually pick Dark Elf, to be honest. The fact that I didn't astounds me. Didn't pick the cannibals? I'm not a cannibal. Are you gonna pick Wood Elf? Maybe? Well, it's because you're a cannibal. Honestly, though, I'm surprised at how well I did in this dungeon. We even gained a level in there. Which is sick. I feel a lot stronger than I did when I went in there. Ooh, we did get a tome, I think. I need to... Oh, shit. You fucking kidding me? Hi, Philok. How are you? Hi from YouTube. Hi to YouTube. I need different boots, but... Honestly, I probably could also... Hold on, I did it. Late. Been lurking, need to go now. Take care, Mystery Unsolved. That looks so good, by the way. I need to get up there. I need to go deal with that, with getting the... I didn't think about it. Can I... It's, up here, actually. Go. Right? If I look at it, it's... Yeah, you gotta, like, go find it. Or get the quest, right? Getting the quest also, I think, shows it up on your thing. We could fast travel, but fast travel's for chumps. So we're just gonna swim back over to the sewers. Oh shit. Yes, those 3 clams are 1 clam. But I got a pearl out of it. That's good money. Money, 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 money. How much money do I have just, like, on my person? 230. Ain't bad. I got some crap to sell. I need different boots, but... This game looks so fucking good, dude. There's a weird sensitivity spike right there, which means there's a frame dip? I don't get it. Okay. It might just be a camera thing because I was sprinting up an incline and it was doing weird shit. It definitely exacerbated the issue by moving the mouse around while I was sprinting. I'm so surprised that this game has not fucking exploded yet. Is this the end of Bugthesda? You know, this was not made by Bethesda. This was made by a third party, so they probably fixed all Bugthesda's bugs. Honestly. Went to the Merchant Inn last time. I wasn't too impressed.
What is it, citizen?
I think there's another one. You haven't seen one flying horse. Automatic 1 out of 10. You know? It's fair. I get it. Stonewall's Fields. What is that, Stonewall? Chat. It's Stonewall. The famous place where gays made a stand and then they struck the trans out of it. Yay. You do need to figure out which of the Mages Guild specialized in conjuration so I can enslave the Daedra to fight for me. What's next? Dragons that fly normally? I don't think there were no dragons in Oblivion except for Akatosh at the very end.
Yes?
Yeah, I'd like a bed again.
I do have a bed available for 20 gold a night.
I'll take
Very good.
I know exactly where it is. I was here last night. Whoop. And Akatosh at the end doesn't fly, I don't think. But it's also a cutscene, so... Who's that? You didn't refill the food! 2, 3... No. You need to have your Clanfear puppy with me. Very important. True. Don't forget your horse armor, or whatever. Which, by the way, you cannot imagine how upset I am when I found out Clanfears weren't in Skyrim. I can imagine, because so much fucking charm of the Elder Scrolls was just not in Skyrim. All you had in Skyrim, right? Some basic Daedras, Draugr, bugs, and Falmer. The rest were people. I guess you had a troll or two. Let's see. This guy should have boots that aren't armor. Oh, sorry, this chick.
You've come to divine elegance because you care about what you wear. And Pelineria has what you want, or no one has.
You have a lot of teeth in your mouth.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. A good price, you got a great deal.
None of those are actually what I want. Really, say to take a pair.
I wouldn't make. Thank you. Come again. Good.
Right. That's not quite what I want either, but it'll do for now. I actually want some, like, high boots, but not, like, you know? Need a mod to add scribs to every game. Scribs. Hi, Gentle Soul. There were no Minotaur in Skyrim either? Were there? No, I don't believe so. Those do exist here, that's right. There's also supposed to be Wild Werewolf and Werebear running around, but those don't exist in Skyrim. The only time you see Werewolf is in the Companion's Quest. Other than that, they don't exist. You kind of want to play this, but at the same time, it's over 100 gigs.
Defense. That's me, Morrow Rufus.
But they've done a really good job. Honestly, so far, do fucking recommend. Yes, it is very big in size.
Goods for sale here.
But
what can I interest you in?
It's actually really well done. Like I'm super impressed with what they've done.
An excellent bargain. An excellent bargain.
Do I want to just sell this fucking Aelid statue? I actually don't know what it's for, so. Guess I can just grab regular leather boots for now, and we'll worry about that.
A pleasure to serve you.
Yeah.
Be seeing you.
and I don't have to, yeah, that doesn't look it. Well, it does clip. There is a little clipping still, apparently. But it's not fucking slippers. Also, you can summon a fucking Lich in Oblivion. You can summon a lot in Oblivion, to be honest. I like the spell crafting in Oblivion, right? It's an original, actual sandbox type open world RPG where, like, they give you spell crafting. They give you the tools to enchant your weapons and armor the way you want, without limit beyond the cost, right? It costs more the more you do it, and so, like, you might need a stronger fucking soul, and there might not be souls strong enough to get everything you want reasonably onto a weapon. Oblivion is what sparked your obsession with playing mages in RPGs. Yeah, because you could fucking craft your spells, right? And it's so fucking cool that you could just make a spell that does shit. Honestly, that was why I liked Oblivion. Because they let you just craft whatever the fuck spell you wanted.
Well met.
I wish I could, make her put her hands down in this screen. It's fine. Suppose I could head to Joel, whom is west. So we should probably head out to Palos Plaza District exit. Which I guess we could go here and then find our way. If you know what you do, spellcrafting lets you make a genuine instant death touch that costs barely anything.
No master.
Greetings, Breton.
The beast people look legitimately great.
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially if the council is in session.
Sorry, I'm just admiring your fucking... Forget the exact combo, but you make a touch range spell that reduces the stat that affects health by a massive amount, and then a tiny dot effect that all last 1 second. I know in Morrowind, you could make a spell that... basically what you did is you'd make any buff spell, right? Any buff spell at all, didn't matter. In this case, you probably wanted to do, what is it? Abjuration, I think it is, that gives you stronger buff spells. You do that, and then right under it, for 1 second,
it's you.
You do, Soul Drain, the one that puts it into a Soul Gem. Trap Soul, you know, like Soul Gem. For 1 second on touch under that, so that what it basically does is you touch a wall and put Soul Drain on them for literally 1 second, but it goes away so fast that the initial effect never has a chance to, like, initialize, and so it starts it, and then it never takes it away because the other effect is already gone, and you can stack it infinitely by just keep casting the spell over and over again. It's pretty fucking bonkers. So what sparked your love of reverse pickpocketing? Oh god. Hold on. You make a suit of cursed plate mail with life drain on it, reverse pickpocket it onto a guard, attack the guard, guard equips the highest rated armor in the inventory, dies. For me, it was Fallout with grenades for reverse pickpocketing, honestly, but... You love that in Morrowind, you can go grab the scrolls off that body north of the starting town and use them to jump straight to the end of the game. It's really funny. Yeah, Icarian Flight is fucking hilarious, honestly. Also, they did make it so that you could play this in third person, and it looks really fucking good. Like, walking diagonally doesn't look fucking weird, right? You can walk backwards, you can backpedal, you can go all the different ways, and it doesn't look fucking weird. That is probably the biggest upgrade, is being able to play this in third person if you wanted to. Hey, can I have these flowers? Thank you. Ow. Speaking about me, I do believe I have a motor. Would probably be in here. At least 2 of them. I know how this works. Let's see. Restore health if I can. It's not fortifying. That'll do. Oop, yeah, I didn't need that one. I created 2 new potions. Drain personality on self 15 seconds. Well, fucking drink that. You can't drink it? Oh, I want to just drink the poison. Looks legitimately good. Right now it's a foggy day, but I can tell you the sprinting is a little buggy with the camera still. They did just add the sprint thing, but it is occasionally when I'm sprinting and stuff, the camera gets a little weird. I'm not sure what it's doing, but blueberries. Those look like that's just a bucket of blueberries. Like without even fucking thinking about it, I looked at it and yeah, that's blueberries. Fuck kidding me? Also, that sign's on backwards. Has that sign always been on backwards? I don't trust this place. You thinking about buying fonts for a design project? You've not even started doing the basic concept store with money I don't have. Winter, think of how many hungry nights you'll have if you spend the money you do not have. You remember how much you like to eat? You remember the tastiness of food that isn't just instant ramen for every day? Remember that. Remember the sensation of having toilet paper. Right? It's important. Or keeping the lights on. You could go for some instant ramen. I had instant ramen this morning while my game was downloading. That was my breakfast. Some instant noodles, specifically one of the lo mein ones, right? Like the big square ones. Oh, I'll take all of that. To be fair, all the household needs are met, but like I still don't have the money for it regardless. Next month, right? No, I get I have the money, but I can't afford it. We have cup noodle for breakfast every day. Cup noodle is really good. Some real shitty instant ramen with some shit shoved in it and an egg boiled in it. Yeah, for sure. There's no other way to have it. Don't forget to add like 4 more drops of soy sauce because whatever salt and MSG they put in there just isn't quite enough. Fort Ash, huh? There's a goblin. So the wolf killed the goblin? Oh! You killed the goblin.
Hand it over or die.
Yeah, that ain't happening. Take it from me if you can.
You're pathetic.
Am I? We do butter and some sriracha. Nice. That's a good combo too. My roommate don't like the freeze-dried veggies so I get theirs too. What the hell? Freeze-dried veggies are half the fun. What the fuck? It's like vegetables, but unhealthy. That's what I'm saying. No, for sure. That's the whole reason you eat an instant ramen is for the little fucking veggies. Well, and the broth. The broth is typically... I like just... Honestly, occasionally, I'll buy like those, you know, packets of ramen, and I'll just like take the noodles out and make a cup of the broth and just drink that sometimes because, sure, it's just salt, but like, it's good, and sometimes that's just what I want. This is a really good remake, remaster. That one. It's weirdly good. You get to guess what this ungodly piece of fiber once was. Yeah, like, is this celery or is this cabbage? It turns out it was none. It was literal grass clippings. They mowed the lawn the day before they made the ramen, and that's the green you get. Whee! Deliver the amulet. I have arrived at Wayland Priory. Now I must take the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey. Sure. And then, sometimes, if we've used the big packs of Shin Black or some kind of recipe, I get the freeze-dried veggies from that, too. Damn.
Yes? Can I help you?
Oh my god, you look nothing like I remember you. You must speak to Joffrey.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Yeah. Does Joffrey look like I remember him?
Welcome, good citizen. I'm Brother Piner, and this is Wayland Priory.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't need you.
You too.
I need the other guy.
I'm Brother Joffrey.
You look exactly like I remember you from my child. Here's the Amulet of Kings.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
Here.
By the Nine. This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
Yeah, Shin Ramen has the best. Like, honestly, if I could afford Shin Ramen, I would probably eat it every day. But that shit gets expensive. He looks like a human now, which is a win. He does look like a human being.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Close shut the jaws of oblivion?
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion.
I hate
But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
It's a real fucking shame that it got real fashionable to eat poor people food, right? Lobster used to be for prisoners. Now that shit's fucking $40 a pound. Then you had chicken wings. Those were the poor people bits of the chicken that nobody fucking wanted. Rich people decided that it tasted good the way we made it, so then that got super fucking expensive. You know how much it is for 6 fucking wings now? Because it's like fucking $15. Fuck that. And then you got all the ramens. Unless you get the basic of basic bitches Maruchan, it's like $1 a piece now. Them bitches used to be a dime. Sushi. Sushi's another good one, yeah. Sushi is just rice and raw fish. They didn't even cook the fucking shit. To get a roll, it costs $20. It's insane. Prisons were so full that lobsters started going extinct. That doesn't surprise me.
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation.
Listen, shrimps and
The
lobsters
Amulet of
is
Kings
bugs,
is
and
ancient.
I'll eat it all day long.
Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon
It
fires
costs
at the Temple of the
$200 to
One
get enough
in the
sushi for me and my
Imperial
2
City.
roommates. Yeah.
With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be
Hold
dark
on.
for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
The one that really gets me going, like, what the fuck? If I want to get Chipotle, just a burrito, like one burrito for me and for Remy, that's it. It is $50. for 2 burritos. What? It's mostly rice and beans. Why is it $50? That's rolls. That's not like nigiri, which costs twice as much for half the fish. Exactly. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. That shit's nuts. It's silly. Hell, the only thing we really have left is frozen pizza. That's starting to get expensive. And boxed macaroni and cheese. And as far as I understand, that shit's made out of lead paint now. So, I don't know.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch.
Martin.
You must go to Kvatch and find
Oh my
him at
god,
once.
Martin is the future
The
of
enemy is aware of his
Cyrodiil.
existence, as seems likely. He
Martin.
is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here
His
are
eyes
limited,
are very pretty.
but I will help in any way I can.
Sweet.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Yeah, well, they're gonna be outside, and I'm gonna have to fight them. It's gonna be weird.
Good to see you.
Yeah. The wealthy hoard what's in vogue at the time. The poor, having to make do without, get creative, and then some ne'er-do-wells do well. Nepo Baby discovers this new thing, and suddenly what was wings, butter, salt, hot sauce is suddenly being served in Manhattan's financial district for $300 as a work of art. It's true.
What is it?
I'm confused. I thought just coming here with the amulet caused him to get attacked. Guess I'm wrong. Maybe I have to go get Martin first. Which is fine. I do have to go to Kvatch. God damn, this looks good. Let's go be the hero of Kvatch. The attack happens once you return. That's fair. That's fair. Running through the middle of the wilderness. Here we are. God, it feels weird and good to be back in Cyrodiil. There's something going on here, and I can't tell what it is. I leveled up as well. I do need to take a sleep in bed at some point. There's some, you know what, maybe it's the temporal in here. Yeah. Shit, that's what it is. That's probably gonna tank the frame rate. Because it was looking frame genny. Yeah, it's being fucking stupid is what it's doing. I don't like it. You. That's better. A lot better. Okay. Grocery store sushi is okay, but it's still a bit expensive. It is! For what it is, it's still expensive. Fuck you! Oh, you live? I thought for sure that would kill you. I wanted to eat some venison. Fort Carmala. It's a rat? It's particularly framey out here, honestly. legitimately frame me out here. Do this, and then we'll do that. And I'll try that. It's a lot better. And with the go that way. And with the what's it called? Ray tracing off. It's a lot less input delay. Bet you that turned off my fucking... I can tell immediately. Oh, hello. Athletics increased to 30. It would be nice if I could find a bedroll. Just like in a camp out here. I have noticed you get way more fucking resources, like plants and stuff in this one. Because each one of these is an individual plant. You harvest those? So do I want to be stupid and do nothing but magic? I don't know. I'm just doing what I want to do, right? Whatever I feel like at the time. Because fuck it. Damn it. Tricky ear. I like that it tells me how many steps, though. Like, it's not kilometers, it's not feet, it's not miles, it's steps. There's 1,200 steps. Kinareth. Motherwort, where I come from, we just call it marijuana. Okay, I'm gonna catch you. Hey, damn! Ah, Jesus! All that for one venison. Fuckers are more hardy than I remember. Not looking forward to hunting down the shrines for that. Yeah. So, Knights of the Nine is in this, but so is the Shivering Isles. And I am super fucking excited about the Shivering Isles. We're gonna be playing this game for a minute. We're gonna be at this for a while. Cheese! Cheese for everyone. Yeah. I can't wait to see Sheogorath in all of his insane fucking glory in Super HD Unreal 5. And just dealing with that entire fucking insane place, right? Am I in combat right now? Oh, I am. That's a problem. Do you like that jump last minute? Dodge the attack.
It's weak to fire arisen.
Yeah, well, I happened to push the frost button, and so I'm using the frost. Also, don't tell me what to do. Fucking pawn. You pawn-ass bitch. It is crazy to run through this wilderness and have it actually have, like, depth and look like a wilderness. This is nuts. That's Kvatch. It doesn't look like it's under siege. But, basically, I'm probably getting ready to wrap it up here soon. But... I want to see the little First Oblivion portal first. I want to get there, do that in Kvatch, and then we can go. Wolves hunt in packs, Arisen. I have that game on my Switch, actually, and I've been meaning to, like, replay it. The first one, obviously. Because that seems awesome, having Dragon's Dogma on my Switch. A portable version of Dragon's Dogma. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna touch it. You go now. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here for the stream. You draw power from the well. I got a buff. What does it do? Magic. Active effects. Fortify Magicka by 50 points from the well. Neat. You forgot about them? Me too. The Gold Coast. Is it possible to visit Kvatch before it is Dagon? No. Even if you show up here before you go to Joffrey, which is like right out of a sewer and come here. Oh, by the way, I forgot you could Skyrim up. Or I call it Skyriming, obviously, but it's Elder Scrollsing up mountains. Yeah, it's still like this. There's mods for the OG that allowed it to be restored after the fact, but. Here today, Dagon tomorrow. I've got to kind of be not this far up because I believe I'd like to take a nap in the little defense king part of that. But I gotta get there, which was literally the opposite side of this damn town from where I popped up. There's the Oblivion portal. We'll get there. Some people will go all, it looks like I remember, and honestly, no, it's nothing like I remember, in all the best ways. I agree. Holy fuck.
Ha! You'll never take me down!
Thick. And also, the atmosphere change? I agree. I agree. Okay. I want to go down here and take a quick nap. Because there should be a little camp right down here. Because I do have a level.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
He genuinely looks afraid. Run from what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
Whole city can't be destroyed.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
How'd you escape?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Why'd you run all the way back here to tell me that? You could have just kept going the other way, man. If you really wanted to go.
How could the Nine let this?
For 1 hour, please. Man, it takes so much to level up your luck. It's unfortunate. Anyway, I'm gonna do this one more time. Go. This looks different. The leveling up thing, yeah, it is interesting. It's a little changed. It's changed in. So you used to get points, right? And then you could spend those points on, and it was cheaper for the things that you used that got you the level, right? It's the same thing, but they changed how it looks. You'll notice it when you see it. It's not entirely changed, it just feels different. It is a little different, but it is not like... It still feels like the same game, is what I'm saying. Alright. I guess we do what we always do. And push back the jaws of oblivion. Still have to push E on the portal to end. Jesus.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... They were taken to the tower.
Also, another reason I like waiting before doing the main quest, so the invasion of Oblivion isn't just scamps. That's fair.
Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Hold on, I could use your help.
You're right. You're right. I can't just leave poor Minion to his fate. If he's still alive, we've got to try to save him. All right, lead the way. Let's find Minion and get out of here.
He's probably gonna die, but then I get his stuff, so... All kinds of ingredients here, yeah. Yeah, there is. This is some of the good stuff, too. Just gotta find those right there. without getting slapped by him. or I'll just get slapped by them, it's fine. I'll eat those bones, honestly. There was a book in there that I needed to read. Hi, Echo. Welcome. How are you?
Let's stick together.
Hello. All right. Can't, can't cut him down, huh? Seems like no. He's been passed around a bunch to... Well... Welcome here. I'm cozy, typically. That's a pile of rocks falling, so we're just gonna wait here. I didn't go look at the magma. I'd like to. It is still just a 2D texture, but it is not just red water. It looks a lot better. It was previously just red water. You woke up from a nap and found a cute spider. You did. That scamp just got killed by his own fucking friend. Fucking idiot. Take a swim? No thank you. Although I do see shit over there. Wonder if you can get there. I doubt it. It's a cool skybox. Forbidden Kool-Aid. That's what it was. Right, and the reason I turned that off is they're resistant to fire. Oh. Stems still, they accounted for that. Okay. Bound Gauntlet Scroll, huh? Only 8 gold, but it is very much weightless. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. You convinced me. Low, don't do that. That's rude. That's rude. That's rude. Come on! Yeah. From here. It's a touch spell. Where did Bro go? Oh. Huh? Well, he did just use the potion. And then get hit in the face. Okay, and now he's gonna die. How you doing, buddy? You seem fine. Ah, I remember these. That one tripped them. But others. I forgot that they had little landmines out here, honestly. There's one!
For Kavash!
For Kavash. There's one. Hello? Can I not destroy it? No. Alright. You used to be able to shoot them with a fireball, and it would cause them to detonate. Apparently not anymore. Ow. Wow, good job, buddy. I'm gonna take the Dremora Lightbow. And all of that. Those arrows are so much heavier for no reason. But gosh darn it. Do I have any? Let's see, I probably make some potions, right? Let's see if we can make a That's kind of flashy and weird. Don't know that I like that. Interesting. Still free, huh? Okay. Well. I'm just gonna eat that raw then. 2 pounds right there. I'm gonna end up overweight at the end. Who gives a shit or whatever. God damn. Yeah, right?
Let's find Minion and get out of here. Just keeps getting worse, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's fine. Also, that other arrow I shot definitely hit the ground somewhere. Hello?
Show me what you've got!
The rending halls.
Let's stick together!
They still have that same noise.
Let's stick together!
Sick. Dremora heart. They do drop their Dremora maces, which is worth a pretty penny, but I can't fucking carry them. It's worth a damn. Because they're very fucking heavy. They weigh 43 pounds a pop. And those, honestly, the hearts weigh a fucking ton as well. Damn, drop them. Mark. Yeah. Blood fountain. fire pillar in the center looks thick as fuck. Okay. Well, it cracked, but it wasn't a secret in the previous, so I assume it probably isn't now. Hello?
Come on!
The bug of if they're allied and see you, you still count being seen. Still being here is, lovely. Requires key. No way around it. Requires key.
Another one!
Oh, yep.
I'm on your side!
Well, you kind of ran into it, bud. I don't know how to tell you that. That also needs key. Damn, that looks sick. This really does just look like AI upscaled Oblivion.
In the cage! Over here!
Well, I guess we can go figure this out then.
Now it's my turn, you bastards!
Well, if that one's gonna be even more valuable, I guess find fucking something to drop. I don't need that anymore. I'll read it and drop that. Right, if you try to repair shit on your own, break it. Find those is fine to get rid of. It is the heaviest thing I have. That is one of the major downsides of having. Get rid of all the fucking wrapping. And that would do a lot. Don't need that. Both of those are really heavy too, but I am 3 pounds over, so I guess I just do that. Even though these can be made for restore health. Anyway.
Quickly! Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The Sigil Keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open.
Okay.
Find the Sigil Stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The Keeper has the key. You must get the key.
Sure. Can't activate the cage. Apparently I fucking can't. Is there not a lever nearby or something? Thought there'd be a way to free him. Is there not a way to free him? Okay. No. Fair enough. I'm gonna go down here real quick and deal with... I think there's one more guy down here. It is pretty fucking dark down here, though. Ah, right. What's that? Oh, he died. he actually fucking died. He just fell over. Interesting. I can't. It's called a corpse picture, first off. Secondly, I can't. Can't take him with me, so that's a fucking problem. I don't have Mage Light either. Anyway, just stepping on it makes it go up. I gotta be careful of the spikes though, because you know. Whoa! It bumped me when I got to the top. He was one fireball away from being killed by that scamp for that whole time, and then just happened to, on a whim, get hit by a errant fireball and dead. How? I was hoping he had a silver longsword. I would have dropped mine in favor of his in an instant, but I believe this is a fine iron longsword, so I will use it. It is better. It does mean I have to go the rest of the way on my own, though. Yeah. One more, please. I'm almost there. Can't just use it straight out of his inventory. That was the idea. I believe there's a scamp shooting fireballs at me. Either way. Upstairs we go. Still hearing magic. Ooh, a key. This is, he's gonna see me. This is, sick as fuck looking. Look at this flesh thing. I always looked at these and went, man, these are fucked up. That's just like flesh stretched out over for a bridge. Yep, still fucked up. How fucked up is fucked up? That's fucked up. Cool. And that is a lot of money. And then we've got this. Now, in the original, what you could do is grab this and look at it and go, is this a stone that I want, right? This one is fire damage and resist fire. Or resist fire, right? So what you could do is hit the reload button. Grab it again. As soon as it enters your inventory, you go back in and you look at it. And you go, is this any better? Now this one seems to have changed that, because it used to be the buff was decided at the moment of you acquiring it, not the moment of you entering the thing. So this could just be set in stone now, and if that's the case, man, because I used to always try to get one that was drain health on target, right, for my weapon. It's usually some form of fire or direct health damage or something like that, but it might just not be the thing anymore. Oh, it is different. Okay, so yeah, it still works. You can save right before you pick it up and then get one that you want. Water walking on self on just like... That's nuts. So I could put on leather boots. I could put... Water walking on self. You can also do jewelry if you happen to have that, but just having water walking on boots sounds sick. The last reload was fire damage rather than fire resist, so it worked on the first reload too. Well, it was fire damage or fire resist, because it's always got two, right? If it's on a weapon, it's this one. If it's on a defense, it's this one. So, like, if I change it to the bow, right, it's frost damage on strike. But if I change it to the hood, it's water walking, because it can't do both. Honestly, I should, I think the health one is, drain health from target or fortify health. So I might do it a couple times, just, looks really sick, though. Frost shield on self, interesting. Disregard my ignorance? Nah, it's okay. Easy mistake to make. Now, jump the gun just a touch. Frost damage, water walking. Alright, we'll do like one more. Just because it's my way of gaming the system just a little bit right at the start. Disintegrate armor on strike, or shield on self. That's kind of fucking bonkers. Are you fucking kidding me? Me pressing forever to get 7 of them. It doesn't give you more every time you do it, unless you can duplicate them, which used to be a thing you could do in the original. Alright, I said one more, but disintegrate armor isn't quite what I'm looking for either. Damage of some kind would be great. But it does let you just reroll things, so that's fair. Rerolling is nice. Dispel or spell absorption by 7 points. Dispel on strike. Interesting. I think we'll do spell absorption. And now we have spell block bracers. And then we just wait here and it should send us home. Because the whole fucking place goes up. Bye! Make this my active quest. No, thank you. You're welcome. There's a clan fair. I thought it sounded like there was one.
What's it like out there? We were beginning to fear we were the only survivors.
I like the echo.
Farewell.
Yeah, I'm not here for you.
How could the Nine let this happen?
You're Martin. I can tell it from a mile away.
Have you brought help? We've been trapped here since the Daedra overran the city.
You're in danger.
Of course I'm in danger. But I'm needed here. I can't leave. I assume you didn't risk your own life to come here to tell me something I already know. Who are you, and what do you want?
You're Martin, right? Priest?
Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
Gods or not, we need your help specifically.
If you came to me for help, you're more of a fool than you look. Look around. What good is a priest?
You are Uriel Septim's son.
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
The Daedra came here for you.
An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son?
Why would I lie?
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me?
Gonna win in prayer.
No. I'm sorry, but even if what you say is true, I won't abandon these people to their fate. I'll go with you when we can all leave here together.
And on that note, save game, new save, and also quick save, and then exit to the main menu. We just met you, and this is crazy, but you're Uriel's son, so save us maybe. Hi, Gabo. I do like this title screen, though. Like, this is a pretty dope title screen. It may not be as good as the original, I think, but it's still really fucking cool. Alright, I'm gonna go find somebody to raid with y'all, but thank you guys so much for being here today and sharing the time with me. It's amazing. And, honestly, I couldn't have asked for better. You guys are always just willing to be here for me, no matter what. Way more metal than me drowning to try to find Nocturnal's key. It's fair. Alright, who's doing what? Following... yeah, that's fair. Everyone else seems to also be doing this, so let's find somebody whom I don't raid to very often so that I can show some love. Let's see. You know, that's fair. We're gonna go raid, Zozo. Zozo's doing Oblivion as well. So, I think I know where they are, which might be a little farther ahead than me, so if you don't want spoilers, then that's a thing, but... A new hand touches the beacon. Anyway, if you guys would like a raid message, the first one is if you're a subscriber, the second one is if you are not. Feel free to use either one, it doesn't bother me any. Come on. I'm trying really hard to, like, copy and paste my own fucking raid message, but it's being really stingy. No, Zozo Horror Show. Anyway, I will see you guys over there. Thank you guys so much for showing up, and we're gonna go be playing Oblivion for a while. Sorry to Dream and Leha both for starting you on 7 Days to Die and then immediately fucking abandoning it. We'll get back to it. We'll get back to it. But this is super important, so... Toodle!